And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Alec Bohm. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The wind of the pitch. Way high.
3-1.
Now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Sheets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Salvador Perez.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
Salvador Perez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Little dribbler up along third. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Perez for the out. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side, our starter in this one, Jose Urquidy. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
The wind and the pitch. That just misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's Luis Robert. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Anderson on second. Robert at first. 1 gone. That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
So first and second with 2 outs. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. The pitch.
Ball.
And that's outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. First pitch, just misses.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Batting fifth. The second
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
Yeah.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
That's a strike.
You got a full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. Drew Waters stands in, and that's in for a strike. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan India. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Next offering upstairs. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. India on at first, nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
At the plate, Sebi Zavala throws it away. Here's Tim Anderson with a walk and a run scored his first time. That to right, Eaton gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Benintendi to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Left-hand batter waits. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Look at what you're doing right now. Tell me what.
Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Zavala makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Nate Eaton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Bohm getting to start at the hot corner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Marsh at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 1-0. Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Royals lead 1, still tied 1-1.
I made like 20 flames. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase.
Welcome back, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder,
Urquidy back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And that's outside.
2-2.
Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
the batter,
Eloy Jimenez now. Flied out his first time.
Jimenez.
Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
That's a ball.
And that's a little high. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Ball one, no strikes. Sheets, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a strike. The count 2-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
2-1.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first, and he held up. The 3-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Edward Olivares. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Massa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now the 0-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pickoff throw. Olivares back in on a dive. Another 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jonathan India at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hoskins stands at second with no outs. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tagging for 3rd.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here is Moncada. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner on at third, one gone. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Moncada runs. And a foul ball left side. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson.
Hey.
0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Drew Waters.
First baseman, number 6.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Comes the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right through there, got it. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And next up for the Royals, Trey Sweeney. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Benintendi ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Late swing fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. Just a weak fly ball this time. Eaton moving in on this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing to it for the White Sox, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Cease back to work. Out to center. Robert hustling after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That's inside. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Josh Taylor up and throwing. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one clips the corner. Hoskins pushes it foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. It falls in, and that's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, catcher, Seby Zavala.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That's all for Jose Urquidy, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Yoendrys Gomez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
First and second, 2 down. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. India, the lead runner out at second. Moncada at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings it across. That's the inning. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Pitch. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bummer getting loose as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now here is Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike 1. That one pushed foul. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Michael Massey. Pitch misses, ball 1. And that's down and away.
2-0.
next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The wind and the pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Anderson. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Robert digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Benintendi stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 is on the way, and there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
The right fielder, number 32.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Here's the strike at the knees.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and third, 1 down. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first. Waters to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Sox get one on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman, the closer, is getting loose. And now the lefty. Hard hit left side. Anderson to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Trey.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Trey Sweeney. There's the strike. Crochet, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Nate Eaton.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
0-1 down. Good eye in that spot. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Moncada settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Wickgren.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That misses. Now 2-0. A little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike. Hoskins pushes it foul. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. It's softly on the ground, left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Here is Yohan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Zavala, the next to hit, takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 1. New pitcher for the White Sox, Kendall Graveman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. Graveman, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one misses. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. In the air, out towards right center. And it's caught. And there's 2 down.
Now designated from Reyes.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the guys stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
To fall back this time, I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I bought that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad, sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position, that's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system, ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats, it's a catch. We in the trap, never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap, like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.